Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Don't worry about the donations, they're not getting to me. Message! All right, guys, the message is you got witches and warlocks working against you double time. Double time. I need you to call upon your ancestors of the dark to send that back tenfold. All right? They don't want you to get to the bag. They don't want you to speak to the agents that are coming in to speak. You must speak. Speak absolutely everything you know. Everything you know, everything you've gone through. They're trying their hardest to block that. They're doing spells so you get sick. They're putting things in your toothpaste to lose your teeth. They want you to lose your self-confidence. Nah, that's them. They've lost it all. They've lost their minds. They've lost their souls. They're goners. I'm telling you, they're goners. They're deep goners. And to the witches and warlocks out there, you sending me a masculine, you don't even know it. That's how hard you sending them. I'ma take them. My divine masculine coming in. He's coming in. I feel him. I know he feels me. We're going to have a beautiful relationship. Beautiful, beautiful. If he ain't ever... You've been celibate for so long. By the time you guys get together, he's never going to forget you. She's never going to forget you. He's never going to forget you. I'm telling you. You guys are going to do wonders together. Wonders. They're mad. She's mad. She's mad because she had a baby by one of his friends. She don't even know who the daddy is. Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy? She's losing it. Losing it. They going to prison. They know they're going to prison. They know they're going to prison. They're just mad. So they're trying to make things triple, double, quadruple hard for you. I know with me, they got me going. They got everybody coming at me in the shelter. Putting things in my lotion and my toothpaste, doing crazy spells, and those spells are backfiring on them big time. You hear them coughing up a lung. They're trying to get you sick, and they're getting sick. They want you to lose your confidence, and they lost theirs. They know that whatever they're doing, they hate to see you leaving there with a smile in your face saying, "Top of the morning to you, motherfuckers." Grand rising, my warriors. You rise every day with a smile on your face. Everything that they've done to you is backfiring tenfold. I tell you, send your ancestors of the light and of the dark towards them. I'm sending the darkness towards them. Everything they're doing to you, I send it back tenfold. Tenfold, send it back. That's it. Return to sender. All your return to senders is working. It's working on them tenfold, I'm telling you. They're mad about that. They're mad. They're mad. They're losing it all. They want you to be out in the street. Somehow they want to get you into that house that belongs to you. So they could say, "Look, you see, she's living in her house. She's there." You know, they want you to speak. They're going to come in with tears in their eyes, begging and pleading, "Forgive me. Forgive me. They put me up to it. They had me under mind control. They had MK Ultra done on me. I love you, please don't do this to me." I'm telling you, they're gonna come with the stories of their lives. They want to tell you, they want to come in and tell you half-truths. Half-truth. They don't want to tell you their part in it, that they were the ones behind everything. Morning, my warrior. You did it. Yeah, your bag is around the corner. They want you to lose everything. So I want you to calm down with your spending, because they want to bring trouble towards your finances. Well, you know they're always doing blockages. They're trying to block you, do absolutely everything with your paycheck, with your new job. They want you to they want to block you in love. With me, they've killed my animals. They did mind control on my family members, my children, put my children up against me. Meanwhile, I'm the one. My children are my best friends. So regardless of what they have them under, they're still here. They're still here. And that's where I want you to keep them. Because you're the one, you're their strength, okay? So you got to continue to pray for them. You will get them back. Believe me, you will get them back. This mind control is temporary. And listen, they have angered even the Galactic Federation. So the Galactic Federation, when I'm telling you that they're gonna be shown, they're gonna be shown. They're gonna start seeing them out here. They're tired of hiding, because everybody who, I mean, come on, you'd have to be naive to think that we're the only planet in the solar system that has living beings. You'd have to be naive to think that. So they're coming. They're coming because they know the nonsense. They know about the magic that they're using. They know about the mind control that they're using. They used it all for the wrong reasons, and now they're coming. Now they're coming to make everything straight. So they done fucked up. They done fucked with the universe is what they did. And now everything that they've done is gonna fall back on them. I'm telling you, in the worst of ways. In the worst of ways. These are things they can't come back from. They use their spiritual gifts that were given to them for all the wrong reasons. All of that is being taken from them. All of it. They've lost their manifestation skills. Why do you think they're working so hard on you? Why do you think there's so many against one? And you still here? Huh? You still here? That shows your strength, your spiritual strength. Keep going. Keep going. Keep manifesting. Bring the joy within. You are the love. You see, they keep trying to take, that's what I don't understand. They keep trying to take love away from you when love is bestowed upon you inside of you. You are the love. You're the one who brought the light to every party, every family gathering, everywhere you go, you were the light. They can't take that from you. They're trying. They can try all they want. That is within you. That is who you are. They're trying to make you sad by killing everything. They killed my mom, my stepdad, my nephew. All of those sacrifices that they made, all the pedophilia. You got incest going on like crazy. I got a man that was with me for 40 years, and he's been doing incest on his children, his grandchildren. Meanwhile, he's the down low man. But this is how he gains somewhat of his energy, is through the innocence, the deflowering of children. But he's caught up. He's getting caught up with all of that. He's not getting away with nothing. None of them are. None of them are. So I don't want you to, don't take their thoughts. Don't take none of that. They got to pay for that. They got to pay for that. You just continue to be you. Stay strong. Use your intuition. And continue to manifest only beauty and goodness. Let your ancestors of the dark call upon them. Call upon them. The angels, they can't step in unless you call upon them. I need you to know that, okay? Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, you have to call upon them to do the work, okay? Because they're not allowed to interfere unless you call upon them. I need you to do that. You can do it every day, all day, okay? Prayers change things, guys. They want you to think that it does it. So whatever you've been working on, you're praying for a new job, a new life, money coming in, all of that's coming for you. All of that. Believe me, you didn't fight this long and this hard for nothing. All right? Everything's coming in. That's why they got to come double time. There's so many after you. There's so many after just one. And they're the ones getting sick. Confirmation. And they're the ones they're doing sickness spells. Right now, wherever you're at, they're doing rituals in the background. They're doing spells. They're potions, putting things in your lotion. You're poisoning your food and water. So you always got to watch out for that. I want you to be discerning, okay? They come in with a smile in their face. Meanwhile, they tainted that cookie. Don't eat the cookie. Don't eat the cookie. Don't eat the spaghetti. You know, they're still putting feces, blood, period blood, spit. They use all of that in their spells. So don't eat the food. Don't eat the food. Go out and get your food if you can. If you ain't got no funds, go to DSS. You know, you do what you can to survive. That's one thing I need to tell you. Do what you can to survive. Don't stoop down to their level. They want you to look trashy and dirty. Everything that they are is what they want you to look. They're out there having orgies, and that's why they all have STDs. All of them. There's not one out there that doesn't have it. All right. They're gonna be dying in threes. These witches are dying in threes. They're sickening. They're getting sick off of their own spells. All you gotta do is send it back. That's what I want you to do. They want you to lose your confidence, and you can't lose that. You know who you are. The love is within you. You are the love. You're the one that brightens up the room when you walk in it. Anywhere you go, anywhere you go. You're beautiful, you're handsome. They want you to lose that. So they try to put things in your lotion, your face lotion, your toothpaste, to lose your teeth. I'll send that shit right back. Yeah, we rebuke it in the mighty name of Jesus, and we send that back tenfold. I need you to send it back because it works. I want you to know that your prayers work. When I ask for you guys to send me your prayers, you send them to me. I feel it. I feel it. If I'm feeling down and out, you guys make me feel better. I want to give that to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for trusting in the Most High. That little mustard seed of hope, keep it. Keep it. It counts, man. It counts. I know we've been down, and, right now I'm freezing. It's cold out here. But I just want you to know that everything that you've been doing, it's not for nothing, man. You're doing the right thing, and I want you to hang in there. I want you to stay strong, stay confident. Everything that you wanted is coming through. They want you to believe that it's not, but it's not coming through for them. They're getting payments. You got to understand, they pay these minions to come after you in all ways. They're telling them, I'm going to change your life. You're going to live I'll buy you a new car, a new apartment, a new house, a co-op, condo, whatever it is, right? I'll buy it for you. Just all you got to do is do this. Get them out into the street. Get them out there in the cold. That's what they want. They want you. They've been sending conflict spells for people to just come at you in all ways. I want you to stay the beautiful person that you are. And you don't have to fight back at all. You get, somehow the Most High always sends you an angel that comes in and fights your battles for you. Because I know I have. People just come out of nowhere. If they see somebody come and argue, somebody jump in front of me and just start arguing and want to take the person out. I tell you, that's how the Most High works, where you don't have to lift a finger and you don't have to say a word. But I want you to speak. I want you to speak your truth. Put up a channel. That's all we ask, is that everybody got a different story. You know what I'm saying? We all like to hear it. We want to know what you're going through. We want to know, how'd you make it through? What was it you manifested that, and how it happened. I want you to continue your cleansings, take a spiritual bath, because they're working on you day and night. Yep, they're working on you day and night. So take your cleansing. Over here, we only have a shower. I throw a little sea salt on the floor, and that's it. I take a shower like that. And you pray in there. Pray it all away. I want you to stay confident in who you are. Just know that everything's coming in for you. Doesn't matter how much chaos is all around you. Stay being the warrior that you are, the fighter that's within. It's within you. You've gone through hell and back as a child, and you were able to make it as a child. No matter all the craziness that you went through, okay? Being raised by narcissists. You living in a family of narcissism, okay? The bullying, the gaslighting, and then the love bombing. They gaslight the fuck out of you, and then they want to come in and tell you how much they love you, and how much they're sorry. I'm sorry. I got out of hand there. Yeah, no, that's them. That's who they are. They want to break you down, and they can't break someone who's been broken before. You grew through that. You know who you are now. You're stronger for it. So stay strong, my warriors. I just needed to tell you that, yeah, they're going to come at you harder, because it's as close as you get to the bag, and it's already yours. You already won the court case, whether you were there or not. With all the slandering, and you get to sue everyone. Absolutely everyone. Every business that came at you, all the businesses, the stores, the bodegas, all of that poisoned you along the way, your cigarettes. They put poison in your cigarettes. They follow you everywhere. You're being gang stalked all day, every day. All day, every day. So Yeah, do you feel like people are watching you? Yes, they're watching you. You feel like you're being videotaped everywhere? Yes, you are correct. Okay, so, but they're not catching you out there being a hoe, a prostitute, or a druggie. They can't catch you out there because that's not who you are. That's who they are. So when they were talking about what was going on, that you're doing this, you're doing that, you're selling drugs, you're doing drugs, you're a prostitute, that's a crazy man, that's a crazy woman, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just delulu all over the place. That's all them. And the spells and everything that they do, it falls back on them tenfold, I'm telling you. And it works. It works. Call upon your ancestors of the dark. You work with the light and the dark. I want you to know that. You can call upon them, but that's up to you. You got to call upon them. And you're not doing any spells. You're not doing any of that. You're just sending back what they've done. That's it. You don't need materials like they do. They're doing potions. They're putting poisons in your food. They put them in your slippers. These poisons are absorbed by the skin. Arsenic, thallium. They sprinkle it on your bed, your clothes. They even use acid, battery acid, from the top of the batteries. The flakes. They put that in your lotion, so when you put it on your face, it winds up like burning some of the top layer of your skin. But it's like to you, it's like an exfoliation, because after you take a shower and you scrub that off, your skin even looks brighter. So if anything, they're helping out your beauty. I'm telling you, everything is going tenfold backwards. Everything, everything. So the poisoning's not working. The Most High Lord, the universe made you stronger. If you don't think the Galactic Federation is healing you, they heal you with frequencies, because they're using frequencies on you too. They're using chemical warfare. So everything that they're using is, I'm telling you, is returning onto them. They're gonna have to account for all of that. You get to sue every business that can, every aspect, every agency. You get to sue the judges, the lawyers, the doctors, the hospitals, everyone that did you wrong. Everyone. The facilities you were staying at, they get closed down. All of them lose their jobs. They're gonna find themselves the way they left you. While you living it up, they're falling. I want you to losing homes, all their assets, their jobs. They lose it all. Their families, their children, everything. They wanted your children dead. They were doing spells on your children. All of that goes back. All of it. All of it. Remember, they only have your children's love through mind control. It's not real. It's not real. They have them using them as their minions. That's all they had children for. They have children all over the place. They've been living triple, quadruple lives while they were with you. And all of it is false. All of it. They use their children just to steal their innocence, and then use them later on in life to do their dirty work, so they don't get caught up. But they're all caught up. And you will have your day in court. And you will tell the truth. And all of them will go to prison. They got a busload of people that they're taking to prison. They think that by them coming to you and telling you, oh, I apologize, I'm sorry, I wasn't there, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Family ain't family. They all going to prison. You don't need to hear none of their apologies, none of their stories, or forgive me. Nah, go with God, bitch. Go with God. Let them work with that. God got something else for them. He ain't listening to none of their prayers, their dumbass prayers. They pray to him after they praise the darkness. They're working with the devil and they want to pray to God. They're sleeping with crucifixes on their chest because of the demons they conjured up is attacking them. So I want you to continue to stay strong, my warriors. You didn't make it this far for nothing. You did it. Listen, you did it. It doesn't matter what they make you think. They want you to think negative. They want you to think you have nothing ahead of you. You do. But I need you to keep your finances straight, because they'll try to cut you off. Remember, all these businesses, all these government buildings, the government's involved. So they want to cut your checks if you're on DSS, if you're on SSI, if you're getting any kind of help from the government checks, they want to cut all that off. So that's why I say save a little bit on the side for times coming, and things are going to get a little tough. They want to put you in prison. They want to get you out of character. So they want you to, yeah, they want you to get lost in the system. It's not happening. It's not happening. I promise you it's not happening. You made it to the finish line. You ain't stopping now. Now you get to live your life. Now you get to live that dream life. Now you get to help others that are in need. Okay? So I want you to do that. And continue to be the warriors that you are. Because they're going to continue to deflower children. They're going down for RICO crimes. They're going down for so much more. So much more. They think it's that you don't know what you're talking about. Just because you don't mention it on here, don't mean we don't know. Don't mean we're not going to speak it out. We're telling on everything they did. They call you a rat. They want to call you a rat. Oh, you're going to tell on your family? Family ain't family. Squeak, squeak, motherfucker. I'll be that rat. I'll be that fucking rat. They're following you. They want to bully you. They want to intimidate you. It don't work on you. You fought this long for what? Sorry, I was eating a bagel. So, you made it. I need to tell you made it. All right? They just want to make it difficult for you to get that bag. So there's officials that are going to be talking to you. You need to speak up and tell. Try to remember everything, because they took all my evidence. They took all my books. That I had every date and time when things were happening, who was involved, all of that. They took all my evidence. They took all my evidence. So I got some. I still got some, with the police involved, doing their criminal acts, putting you on the false allegations. They got you in court, trying to put you in prison with false allegations. The judge, the crooked DA, the crooked lawyers, all of them involved. Right? Put you in psych units just to hide you away. They needed that power of attorney, so they got a fake one. So you get to sue all the facilities, all of them, the doctors, all of them lose their license. They get disbarred and disgraced. I'm telling you. So you continue to stay strong, my warriors. You got this.